anyone is capable of landing their dream job in tech. Have you ever noticed how there is always that one person who manages to land every tech job and internship? They get offers from Google, Meta, Apple, and every other tech company imaginable. What is their trick? Are they incredible at LeetCode? Do they have an insane resume? Do they know people inside each company? The answer is actually none of these. It's their mindset. The right mindset completely changes the way your brain processes information and can actually help you land more interviews and improve at coding interviews. One of the most common mindset problems that people have is focusing on the outcome rather than the process. In his book, The Inner Game of Tennis author Timothy Galway emphasized that focusing on the game itself is more important than focusing on things like winning and will actually help you play better. The same is true for coding interviews. If you only focus on outcomes like, will I land the job, and why are all my friends doing better than me, you are inadvertently sabotaging yourself because you don't actually care about self-improvement, and your mind will not try as hard to learn coding interviews. Instead, if your focus is on actually learning the concepts behind data structures and algorithms, you will improve very fast and naturally. Your performance in interviews will also improve. As famous NFL coach Bill Walsh once said, "The score takes care of itself." Even though it feels counterintuitive, jobs will fall into place once you focus on the process rather than the outcome. Another major mindset problem that people have, particularly if you're newer to the industry or in university, is comparing yourself to others, aka impostor syndrome. There are a few really common examples of this. Firstly, many applicants see graduates from Stanford and MIT and think, I went to a mediocre school, and so they assume they won't do well in their interviews or be given a fair chance. But your school's name doesn't define your abilities or your potential. Many successful programmers come from institutions that aren't considered prestigious. In fact, there are many successful people working in tech that don't even have a CS degree or a degree at all. So, if you're telling yourself, I didn't study CS in school, that's okay. There are other ways to show your talent. With countless resources available online, you can acquire the necessary skills on your own and build unique projects to stand out. In fact, your unique background might provide fresh perspectives that set you apart from others. Many people have transitioned into tech from entirely different fields and have found great success. As humans, we all exhibit a natural self-serving bias. The self-serving bias is when you attribute your successes to internal factors and your failures to external factors. For example, if you got a job, it's because you're good at coding and worked hard. But if you get rejected from a job, it's probably because the interviewers were having a bad day and grading you unfairly, or you got an unfair question. It is natural to feel this way. It is a defense mechanism our brains employ to protect ourselves from feeling not good enough. However, this is actually detrimental to you, because if you just assume your failures are due to external factors, you won't ever be able to learn from them. Instead of seeing failure as negative, you should view failure as the best learning opportunity available. Famously, basketball player Michael Jordan was rejected from his high school varsity team. Instead of blaming external factors, he recognized that he had things he needed to work on. And now, decades later, he is widely considered the best basketball player of all time. Sure, success is great, but if you can adopt the mindset of viewing failure as even better, you will be able to improve much faster than those around you. Just like many of us have been rejected for jobs, in 2009, a man named Brian Acton was rejected by his dream company, Facebook, when he applied for a job there. Rather than getting discouraged and quitting, he instead took a path he never originally planned: entrepreneurship. He ended up co-founding WhatsApp, which was later acquired by Facebook for $19 billion, the same company that rejected him years prior. Acton's story demonstrates that one missed opportunity doesn't determine your future, and having a good mindset focused on self-improving can lead to even greater success. Life is full of randomness for everyone. What's considered the best opportunity now may not be in the future. For example, Sundar Pichai joined Google before it became the giant it is today, when Microsoft was the more obvious choice. His decision led him to become the CEO of one of the world's most influential companies. On the other hand, Gary Tan joined Microsoft instead of Google and missed out on early opportunities there, but he went on to become a successful entrepreneur and investor. These have all been success stories, but consider the story of Wish. Wish was once one of the hottest companies with the highest pay. In 2021, people would brag about their prestigious offers from Wish, but just 3 years later, the company is on a fast track to bankruptcy. Companies rise and fall very quickly in the tech industry, and what's deemed prestigious today might not hold the same status tomorrow. The message from these stories is that the future is unpredictable. It's crucial to focus on building your skills and adaptability rather than fixating on joining a particular company. You may join a small company that finds a ton of unexpected success, or you may join a prestigious company that crashes. Either way, as long as you focus on self-improvement, you'll be successful in the long run. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you want more content like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you want the best way to prepare for coding interviews, check out our pattern-based learning tools at AlgoMonster, link in the description. Thanks, and we'll see you all in the next video.